Yo, well, if you don't know, this is Wayne Nalukalala live and direct on Yetu Afrika TV. As I say, me have to say, I don't know. Wayne Nalukalala, I don't know. I'm a DJ and the artist straight out of UG, you know what I mean? I come from Uganda, the pearl of Africa, or the pearl of the world, I have to say, you know. So we do reggae music, we do dancehall music, you know, inspirational music, you know, music to uplift, you know, music to be played for all time, you know what I mean? So we have to make a change onto our society through our own music. So Tsunami I Rebels crew, yeah, we are a crew of people, you know, positive rebels, you know, rebellious against evil, you know, rebellious against wicked, you know. As I say, to teach the youths them the right way, you know, to know their roots and culture. As I say, that's me, Wayne Nalukalala, alongside the one Tizzo Kalalankoma and the whole crew, you know, uplifting the youths positively. Let the man talk to you straight.
Yo, greetings. This Tizzo Ras Tizzo Kalalankoma out of Tsunami. I don't know, as the man say, Tsunami, we do dancehall and reggae vibes, positive reggae vibes, you know. Yeah. Boom bang. Yetu Afrika TV.
Yeah, man, the musical journey starts back way. When I was still a little picnic, you know, I grew up when I'm listening to this sound of the Jamaican artists and the local Ugandan artists too, you know. So I was inspired with it, and so I grew up in the sound system. Like, I got exposed to the sound system at the age of 12. So when I could go for the sound system in the night with one of my uncles, so I got too much exposed to the sound, you know. I got experience from there. I had to listen to sounds of old school music, which now the generation which is listening to the music has not got the chance to listen to that type of music, you know, the original music. So for the reggae music, I can say it's in the bloodline, because for that, when I first got the chance to record in a big studio, which was the records at that time with Alan Yoki as the producer, the first tune which I made was Season Seko. You know, I had two because, you know, I had got a chance to record in a big studio. But for the musical career, as in, it was from day one when I was young. So reggae starts with Season Seko. Yeah, inspired from our Walipa artists like Lucky Dube, you don't know Alpha Blandi, you don't know Phile Bongo Lelutaya, Paul Cafero, and all Ugandan fraternity, you know. So here comes Wayne Nalukalala in the dancehall tune over time, like in 2012 with the Gong Records, you know, rhythm called Vibes of War. Yeah. So you don't know. Yeah. Then the world came to know, say, I'm a good dancehall DJ, you know. Say, after then that time, we did some music with, yeah, Gong Records again, and recorded some reggae vibes also. Though they didn't go to the people commercially, but, you know, the reggae fraternity and the reggae supporters knew the music and, you know, knew the supporter and they knew the artist himself. So from there we did Tsunami, you don't know, joining East African Records too, you don't know, the man Cecile, David, you don't know. So man, I come with a new version, so we get a link for the Scotch Bonnet Records, you don't know, making positive music, and in that, I first recorded a tune called Bad Mambo Lane. You know, then after Bad Mambo Lane, I got a chance to record with the one D-Roy Melody, you know, the Jamaican, you know, legendary of reggae music. So with Scotch Bonnet Record, of which it had or what we call a release, you know what I mean, in Europe, you know, not a vinyl release on EPL, you know, like the LPs, you know, in stores, record stores, and, you know, on online stores, you know, that's ease up the pressure, you know, featuring the Roy Melody. Then after then, I made a demo, you know, about the murderation of people in my own country, you know what I mean? This is a song documenting, you know, the music, you know, the music is documenting the scenes, you know, where people were shot down, you know, where people were killed by pangas. So I had to document that with the song called The Tem, straight out of Scotch Bonnet Records too, you know, UK production, you know. So with that, it's Danity on the beats, you know, straight out of Scotch Bonnet still, you know, with the Mongo's Hi-Fi. So after that, I did Love Marijuana with the Mongo's Hi-Fi too, you know. I've done a lot of music with the Scotch Bonnet and Mongo's Hi-Fi, because Mongo's Hi-Fi is one of the biggest UK sound systems, I have to say, you know, based in Scotland. You don't know the Scotch Bonnet. You don't know, say, big up Mongo's Hi-Fi and big up East African Records, you know. That's when I went to Kenya with the Mongo's Hi-Fi, then link up the Bad Mambo crew, you don't know. Link up Walipa, you know what I mean, the Bad Mambo, and link up the Umoja sound, you don't know, you know, linking up the Mombasa crew and, you know, different DJs like Lavosti, you know, linking up Nazizi, linking up Chief and the Marshals, you don't know, Boo Boo Hambo, you know. As me as a lot of reggae artists in Kenya, so me as a big up Rafimas also. We link up there because of reggae music, you know, reggae music, I put me there, you know, take me there. So right now, I think I'm trying to push myself home because you have to dance yard before you dance abroad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man.
Push myself home, then I see how we can go international after, But, right now we are moving for international festivals because recently we've been at the East African, one of the biggest African festivals, which is Kilifi New Year. So me say we represented in much power. I don't want to say big up to the whole fans and the whole crew over there. As me say we have to represent the fire was too much. As me say that the fans meeting said they needed more fire. As me say, the Tsunami Rebels crew for life. As me say from way down to the top up there, As I say, big up the whole crew. Don't know Africa Yetu TV. As I say, them can't cool this fire. Where the fire burn, the fire can't cool with no water. Yo, some of them are iPad, some of them are ride that battery, run up the thing to the top. In the dance all in the street, them still run up the thing to the top. Turn up the radio, turn up the TV, still we run up the thing to the top. Boom, top and top and top and top, we turn up the thing to the top. When Yetu sets everything, we turn up the thing to the top. Everywhere we go, we represent and turn up the thing. Well, if you don't know Africa Yetu TV, this is Wayne Nalukalala, the original fireman, straight out Africa. As I say, we can't cool the fire. Big up Tizzo Kalalankoma. The man besides me, I don't know the fire can't cool. Tsunami, balabule, malemba, gugumule, akokasale, we kaf mitakafa na vienda. One to them, We'll see Wayne Nalukalala still on Yetu TV, yeah. So 2019 was a successful year towards my musical, Like I went to Nairobi, Kenya in the first session. Like I went there to shoot videos and to perform, of which I had performances in Nairobi, I had performances in Mombasa and Kilifi County, at large, at distant relatives, at 10th Street, and in Nairobi, was it at Muse? Yeah, I was at Muse. So that was the first play in Kenya in 2019, but I was in Kenya before, in 2018 with the Mongos I Fight Tour East Africa, you could have checked it out also, Don was there. So after that I came back for Reggae on the Nile. The vibration was nice over here for Reggae on the Nile because it's like the first, reggae festival we have in Uganda, of which I think, to me, it's a footstep to reggae music. You don't know, living along the negative side of it, we have to look onto the positive side because reggae music needs platform. So Reggae on the Nile is a big reggae festival, which, I have to support too, reggae music in Uganda, like, it's a festival which could, make whole heap of reggae artists come together, because we're there with enough reggae artists, from Uganda, from Nairobi, from Tanzania and the whole East Africa. So me I say, so Reggae on the Nile, you don't know, if it's just polish yourself, you don't know, that's a good idea. I don't know, Reggae on the Nile is a big festival too. So from there, me done a Kenyan, me went back to Kenya, to play on the New Year's festival, you don't know, which is Kilifi New Year, one of the biggest festivals in Africa. So me I say, there I don't know, say, the festival was fire, because I don't know, them did see me before in Kenya, so them booked me. Them said these are the right artists to play, so they will play at the main stage between 9:30 and 10:30. I don't know, full of fire, I don't know, me, Joe Mucha, Blessed Son, and Tizzo Kalalankoma mashing up the stage badly, I don't know. You can check it out at hashtag, I don't know, Cliffy New Year 2020, I don't know, Massive Fire, I don't know. That's what I say, the fire was cool, and whole heap of promoters from straight out of Tanzania, I don't know, straight out of UG, straight out of Kenya and the whole Europe, we've been there. So I say they see the works, you don't know, say, them see it say that Rasta, movement is real, Tsunami Rebels are real, the Ugandan crew is real. I don't know, you mash them up with the flag there, I don't know, say, everything was fire, I don't know, me have nothing to say. But
I remember, say the vibe of Kenyans was real massive.
You don't know the vibe of Kenyans was massive, but it had an international vibe because all the South and Europeans, them are coming.
Oh,
man. So I say, don't know, all say tease and demand them. They're not coming. Everything gone sick, as I say, when Rasta turn up. So I think reggae music is just being uplifted. If we go for this, it's a festival of boutique and culture, and reggae artist is recognized, playing music of unity, no racism and no disrespect. As I say, respecting everyone in his own ways. You don't know, say, we have to make the music move on and teach the youths them right from wrong. As I say, it's big to work with you. You don't know the Kenyan massive. As I say, talking about the Kenyan massive of reggae music, I think, Kenyan the Kenyan massive, you know, love a lot of reggae music. Still Ugandan massive loves a lot of reggae music, but we need a lot of reggae music in Uganda on the ground. You know, like a lot of reggae festivals, like in Kenya. They have a lot of reggae festivals, they have a lot of reggae parties. They don't know Rasta to party, Charles Fiban.
Yes. Rastafari.
Yeah, man. Only that Africa come in our country soon. You don't know, say, we have to make Rasta party soon. May I go link up the reggae tsunami again. And so me, I say, that's my own show. Reggae tsunami this time is going to be bigger. I don't know. The first time it was like me, my show. So now me have to come out with all reggae artists in Uganda. You know, Tizzo Kalalankoma must feature on this.
Yes,
come out for the Kenyan DJs. You don't know Apostle will feature on this. You don't know anything. We could have called out Nazizi to feature on this. You don't know how Bubu Hambo could have featured on this reggae tsunami. And so me I say soon coming with Volipa reggae artists straight out of UG. And so me I say reggae artists from Uganda combining on one reggae show. You don't know, live and direct with a live band. And so me I say, you don't know, job creation have to make things move. And so me I say, we have to let things move naturally. And so me I say, you don't know, Yetu TV. And so me I say, we can't cool this fire because the fire is just turning up. You say, Yetu TV, we can't cool this fire because the fire just turn up. Missing say, Yetu TV, we can't cool this fire. And so me I say, the fire can't cool. Well, link me up. You don't know, see Wayne Nalukalala, C.O.C space W-Y-N-E. You don't know, N-A-L-U K-A-L-A-L-A, that's Wayne Nalukalala. You don't know Instagram, you don't know Facebook, you don't know YouTube, you don't know subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Yetu TV too. You don't know. And somebody else says subscribe to Tsunami, Hi, Rebels Crew, subscribe to Tizzo Kalalankoma. I don't know, original, stay original. Tsunami with there, Uganda with there, representing in full effect. You don't know reggae music. Akoka Sale, we come from Itakafarina Vienda, Yetu TV. One to them. One to them.
Bless it.